Holy fucking shit. The one time I didn't watch the live stream, it happened. I've been waiting for at least 10 fucking months for this to happen. And it happened. Well, shit. I'm gonna make a video about that later. Um, Maybe in 2 days when she actually comes out. But anyways, today's topic at hand is Boruto. Now, just a quick spoiler alert. I recorded this before the recent episode, so, just a small FYI about that. Since day one, Boruto was fucking shit. The only reason we watched this show is to see how Naruto and the boys grew up. I mean, come on, I literally grew up watching Naruto, and it's great to see this once lonely and depressing guy get married and have kids. It's also great whenever Naruto and Sasuke get in fights. But that's it. Outside of that, this show is fucking garbage. If you go to YouTube and type in Boruto highlights, you would probably only get Naruto and Sasuke fighting, or cool scenes of them doing random shit. Never of Boruto and his cast. So why is Boruto shit in my opinion? Well, for two reasons. One, how uninteresting the new characters are. And two, for how slow paced the show is and its fucking just atrocious filler content. The characters are a fucking war crime, but they are self-explanatory, just being a cheap version of the previous cast. Not to mention, they're boring as shit. We have Rock Lee's son who is a copy and pasted version of him, but he's incredibly shy. Great. Fuck yeah, this is exactly what I asked for when I wanted post Naruto Shippuden. We got this kid who's Walmart Iron Man. And what makes things interesting is that he pulled this out in the second Chunin exams, but in the first Chunin exams, Boruto was disqualified for using just minor ninja tools that gave him a pretty significant boost. So yeah, that's fucking awesome and fair right there. Now this is the part that really tickles my butthole. The part that scratches my scrotum and says no, not today. You are not going to be able to masturbate today. And it's the shit filler. In the last episode, Boruto's friend gets killed right in front of them. Now notice how he was taken hostage. Very fucking slowly. When there's like 8 of his friends 10 meters away able to stop this. Speaking of able to stop this, we got the entire Team 7 able to stop this barely Chunin motherfucker. I mean, Boruto has the Vanishing Rasengan, and its entire niche is that the enemy can't see it because it's an invisible jutsu. Mitsuki can have a snake paralyze him. He did something similar with a Kage level opponent by sending a snake, biting him, and using that bite to develop a cure for poison gas. Here's another big offender, Sarada, who has the fucking Sharingan, and she can just put the fucker in a genjutsu. She has the same eyes that can break out of a Tsukuyomi, the third strongest genjutsu to ever fucking exist. If she can't use at least one small genjutsu, she might as well just be Rock Lee with those Sharingan. In fact, the entire cast can deal with this shithead just by throwing a kunai at his head. The entire scene was like that one scene from the Game of Thrones Season 8, in which the cast had to explain why they couldn't see the enemy fleet. Oh yeah, there's actually a small cliff covering the view. Also, believe it or not, the character actually, they kind of forgot they existed. It's an absolute sad joke, and don't even get me started on how weak the villain is, cause he just uses one water style jutsu that can be hard countered with lightning style, which 5 out of 9 characters present can use, but they decide not to, cause lightning jutsus would probably raise the animation budget. No, I'm not mad they killed off a character for no reason, no, not at all. I'm mad because it feels like nobody at the studio gives a shit about this series anymore. They put out non-official, non-canon filler to buy time for the manga series to catch up. But they're not willing to put out the money and invest in actual good scenes, animations, or even plot. The Boruto animators are pretty much the lazy kid at school who always does his homework last minute before it's due. And you can tell the animators who get paid minimum wage don't give a shit either, and I feel so bad for these people who have to come to work every single day and then just soullessly draw this garbage. I'd say wait a year, give these guys a break, and come back next year and continue the series once they're refreshed up and ready to draw with a budget above a second grader's weekly allowance. I genuinely want to see more Boruto, and I've heard the manga series is pretty fire. So please Please stop killing off a series because you guys think it gets the most amount of revenue, because I actually think you would make more money off of quality over quantity. But yeah, that's about it. Peace.